Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back again with another episode of Kirby Star Allies. It's the last day of August, so this is also going to be my last video that I'm going to release for August. So, we're back to begin episode number 11 of Season 11 to now tackle through more and more bosses as expected. Now, from the recent time we were in this game, we went through Guest Star Heroes in World 5 and finished up all of the bosses found in that world, including, of course, going through the Guest Star Heroes mode again to feature, of course, the Rune Guardians that were associated with every character, as well as a secret ending in that mode. If you guys did not see those two videos, I'll leave a comment that will showcase the link to each of the videos in case you didn't watch them. But regardless, that's besides the point. For these last 3 videos that I'm going to create, now don't get me wrong, I am still releasing 2 other bonus episodes as the days come, but that's not the point. For these final 3 videos, these are all going to be based on the ultimate choice, which is going to be me going through every single mini-boss and boss in this game with only 1 character each, and seeing if I can beat it with every single character in their own right. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat all the bosses with 1 character, depending on the situation, but it depends on how skilled I am with every character, and seeing if I can beat it with every single character in every sort of aspect. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda bad with some of the characters. I am good with most of them, like King DDD and Meta Knight, but in other cases, I'm just not really good with every single character on the book, so you can't expect me to be good with every character as expected, okay? However, these are how these episodes are gonna work. They're gonna be functioned as if they were the arena, the true arena, and the final arena, respectively, where I go through each and every individual battle with only 1 character, like I mentioned before. But it's going to be structured a little bit differently than what the Ultimate Choice has it in, as I'm not going to function it the same as in the Ultimate Choice. You'll basically see the icon of the boss, and then as soon as the battle starts, then it's up to the real challenge, okay? But that's kind of much about it. That's how each of these videos are going to work, so just keep that in mind, okay? But enough chit-chat, let's go ahead and now go through the Ultimate Choice 3 final times and go through these tough challenges. Because I can't promise you it will be easy. So, let's test our minds, shall we? Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and pick up our trusty hammer and all the other abilities as we go through the Ultimate Choice for the first time, but go through it as if it were the arena. Now, for each of these battles, including a few battles in the game, I'm going to use 1 character per each battle. For a couple of exceptions, I'm going to use 4 characters, so keep that in mind, okay? But for the majority of them, I'm just going to use 1 character so it doesn't get too chaotic. But you kind of get the agenda. Regardless, let's go ahead and go through the Ultimate Choice again, as if it were the arena. With that said, let's go! Okay, first up on my list is Wispy Woods. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, Wispy Woods. Let's go and beat you again. I have Kirby with my trusty hammer, and I want to actually remind you guys something. I'm not going to actually use all of the characters, because there's only 5 exceptions that I'm not going to use. That includes Knuckle Joe, Jammer Jab, Nest, Rocky, and Broom Hatter, as I've already used those characters in Guest Star Heroes. I'm going to give the other characters a chance, including Kirby, some of his own unique weapons, but most of the time I'm just going to use hammer, so keep that in mind. So yeah, just keep that in mind, okay guys? So yeah. Brah! Bye-bye, Wispy! Alright, takes care of that. On to the next one. Alright, next up's the mini-boss All-Stars 1. So let's get to it. Alright, first up, it's Bonkers. Let's do this. I'm going to use Marks for this one just because, you know. Take that, Bonkers. Bye-bye, Super. Bye-bye. Alright, next up we got this Puppet Wild to deal with. Bye, all of you! Alright, last one. It's Mr. Frosty. Let's do this. No! What do you think this is? Dodging all of that. Bam! Bye-bye, sucker! Alright, that takes care of the mini-boss All-Stars 1. Moving on. Next up is King Dedede. Let's go ahead and get right up to it. I'm using Chef Kawasaki for this one. King Dedede, let's go! By the way, don't worry about the difficulties changing a bit. I'm just changing them because I want to make sure I showcase, you know, all the difficulties that are associated with them, because so Melter's gonna have the only, you know, difference with that one. So, yeah. That's, in case you're wondering, that's why I'm changing the difficulties. You miss, sucker boy! I mean, I know you're my homie, but you're missing! Gosh dang it! No! What do you think this is, King Dedede? You're becoming muscular now. You're becoming muscular. But I ain't gonna face Chef Kawasaki, though. You got this, though. Gosh dang it. Oh, no. I was trying to avoid taking damage, but apparently I couldn't do it. That sucks. I'm dodging all that fruit, thank you. Get rid of that. Bam! Bye-bye, sucker! Look at that, King Dedede. On to the next one. Alright, next up's the mini-boss All-Stars 2. Let's get to it. Okay, first up, it's Chef Kawasaki. I'm going to use Bandana LD for this battle. Bam! Already took it out. Alright, next up we got these two anger masks. But too bad their things can get cut pretty easily. Get out of here. You get out of here. Alright, next up, it's Vividria. Take it. It's a pretty good damage, actually. Bam! Got it! Alright, last one. It's Bugsy. This is the last mini-boss to do it. Come on, let's go. You miss, sucker boy. You miss again, sucker boy. I ain't gonna get fooled by your attacks. Darn it. No! And bam! Alright, that takes care of the mini-boss All-Stars 2. Moving on. Alright, next up is Meta Knight. So let's go. And yes, I'm choosing Dark Meta Knight for this one. Meta Knight, let's go! The Knights unite again! Darn it! Ooh! You see him? Got you, Meta Knight! Ooh, that was a close one, too. Take that, Meta going down that night. There's no doubt about it. Bam! Bye-bye, sucker! Alright, on to the next battle. Next on the topic of bosses is Pawn and Con. So let's head over there right now. Pawn and Con. Let's get to it. I'm going to use GUI for this occasion because why not? So I'm going to put my focus on Con first. There we go. I think it stopped me though. That's the thing. Darn it, I thought I got rid of him. Well, I was wrong. What are you doing? There we go. Alright, Con defeated. Just Pawn left to deal with. That guy's kind of mushed up in Pawn, bro. I have no idea what happened there. There we go. Took it out. Bye-bye, suckers. Moving on to the next boss. Alright, moving on to Kracko next. He's our next boss to tackle. Let's go. Kracko. And by the way, I'm going to use Plug for this one. I'm not really a big fan of the Plasma ability because it's one of the most useless abilities in the Kirby series in my view, because honestly speaking, I know Plasma's a good ability, but it's just very difficult to win a tournament or even, you know, the Soul Melter deal with Plasma. I'm not really the biggest fan of Plasma. I mean, I know it's a good attack and all, but that doesn't mean I like the actual ability. Because the ability, I'm not gonna lie, kind of sucks. If I could be completely real with you guys. I'm being honest. There we go, got rid of Kracko. That was only just the first half of it. Ain't over by a long shot. Alright, here comes the spicy part. Twin Kracko! Let's go! And obviously, since you're weak to electric attacks, I can give you some right now. Look, I didn't even have to do anything. Watch. Crud. I was trying to do some damage against him, and apparently that didn't work. You get out of my face. Ooh! Looks smooth on him. Gosh dang it. Took damage. Ooh, that got him in just the nick of time, too. Ooh, thank God I blocked. Could cause too much damage in the end. Got you, suckers. Bye-bye. On to the next boss. Alright, on to the final 5 bosses now, beginning with Francisca. Alright, let's get to it. The Frozen General's back. Francisca, let's go. I'm going to use Como for this one just because you know. Como got this though. Your friend bouncing on him. Darn it, darn it, darn it! There we go. I'm just serious. Friend bouncing on him again. He bouncing on those webs like it's no business. Wow, that didn't do any damage. Almost took it out for the count. And just like that took it out. Moving on to our next boss. Okay, next up with the final 5 is Flame Barrage. Let's get to it. Alright, time for the second of the Sebastian sisters. The Blazing General's back. Flame Bird. And I'm going to use Beetle Leaf for this one, because why not? After all, Beatty should be able to take care of this, though. Couldn't reach her. Dodging all of that mess, thank you. And gone. Bye-bye, Flame Purge. Beetle Leaf the man, though, that's the thing. On to the next boss. Alright, on to the third of the final five, being Zan Partisan. The Lightning General is back. Zan Partisan, let's go! I'm going to use Magolor for this one for a change, just because I think Magolor would be a perfect fit for this battle. I will use Tyranitar and Suzy in the next one, don't worry. And as for the Gymbastian sisters, you know, the dream characters, I may use them during Soul Melter Extra. That's what I'm planning on doing. Got you, Zan Partisan. Magolor overpowered, though, that's the thing. Because you know Magolor destroyed all of those bosses alongside his pals back in, when I did, Soul Melter EX, so. Take that. There we go! Darn it, I missed. There we go. There you go, Magolor, put some movement to it. Oh, jeez. I'm dodging that. And took it out. On to the next boss. Alright, on to the next of the final 4 of 5, which is, of course, Highness. Alright. Highness, let's go. The Efficient of Doom is back. I'm going to use Gim for this one just because. And by the way, I didn't mean to say 4, I meant to say 5. My bad. I said 4 by mistake. My fault. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Darn it! And got you! Be mad now. I'm not giving up without a fight, Highness. No doubt about it. Holy cow, that was close. Getting low HP though. We'll still keep this going though. Alright. Okay, not bad. Oh, he tricked me! Darn it! Gim, what are you thinking? Thank you. Dodge that. And got you! Alright, not bad. On to our final boss. Alright, on to the final boss to wrap the 11th episode up. And to wrap up the arena. Void Termina. This is the final boss that we have. Let's go ahead and finish this up. In case you're wondering, those are cicadas in the background. And by the way, I have Knuckle Joe, Rocky, and Nesp that I have already used in Guest Star Heroes. They're going to be my partners for this battle. And as for me, I'm playing as my boy Biospark. Because why not? Anyways, Here he is. Here he is. Destroyer of worlds. Void Termina. Let's go. Final boss of the arena. Let's go. I'm just gonna do simple shots, just cause. There we go. I'll switch to Knuckle Joe. This one isn't nearly as powerful as the powered up versions, but hey, we'll do some damage at least. Alright, took care of that one. Rocky's turn. Jump over that guy, jump over that guy, completely jump over this guy. There we go. Alright, Nesp's turn. Getting on them swords. Oh shoot. They're ice swords now. Dodge out of the way! Ooh, that was close. Darn it. Luckily I'm out of the way of that, so... There we go. Took care of it. Alright, last one to go. I'm completely dodging that. Completely dodging that as well. Bam! Down for the count! Alright. First phase done, on to the second phase. Everyone getting sucked in there. Alright. Void Termina's core. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Perfect. Third phase time. Void Termina has now ascended into his bird form, thereby starting the third phase. I'm going to take Rocky on this one. There we go, got rid of it. That was a little bit of a slow reaction, dude. Of course, dodging both of those. What the heck? Oh. Okay, my Joy-Con apparently disconnected. At least it's on the final battle, so... You know what, I'm not going to cut that, because we're keeping it in the video. We're keeping this going. Not about to do another one. Oh, shoot. Dodged all of those. And there you go, gone. Let's get Nesp in here. Alright, on to the next button. And I'm gonna have to deal with this situation again. Luckily, that's not that big of a deal to deal with, so... Yeah, no big issue with that. There we go. Alright. Last spot. Dodging all of those. Dodging all of that. And got him! Alright, third phase done. We're almost finished with this now. One last phase left to go. And then that'll be it. Alright, Void Termina. Last phase, come on guys. Darn it. Careful, you move. Ooh, they dodged out of the way. Whoa, we're doing some pretty good damage against him. Yeah, he's going down. Urgh. And just let that gone. Alright guys, that's about all the bosses that I have to mention in the Ultimate Choice for now. But don't go thinking the video's over just yet. This is only just the first version, however. Even though we have mentioned about all the bosses found if it were the arena, there's still a few more bosses we're going to have to take care of when we come back for the next two videos. And as such, we're not quite done with the game just yet. There's also 2 more bonus episodes that are going to be coming up as well, but just like the last one that I showed, they're also going to be unlisted as well, but I will make sure to leave the link to them in the comment section so that you guys can check it out. And regardless, yeah, that's about it for the Ultimate Choice for now. So, hope you guys enjoyed the 11th episode. I've had a very good time of showcasing all the bosses, and yeah, I'll see you next time when I come back for the next episode to tackle through some more of the game. So until next time, guys, bye.